Hello everybody, this is We97 and welcome back to another exciting episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2. In the last episode we made it here to a room called the Proof of Existence, and we reunited with Riku and Kairi, and we defeated Sigbar. In this episode we are going to discover, or whatever needs to be done to figure out what this weird room might be. What is up here? It's magically locked. That means there is something to do here. Well, I know what there is to do here. And if you pay attention, you can see that we can go through here. The Gambler of Fate. So let's go into the Gambler of Fate. Or whatever I'm supposed to say.
What's that? It's the king and Diz. I mean, Ansem the Wise. They must be higher up. We better hurry.
I'd rather we just skip the formalities.
Oh, this fight. Just as complicated every time because I don't understand what I'm going to do. A battle for time. Well, what it says there really doesn't say anything to me, so...
The first to run out of time is the loser.
Okay, so please run out of time. Whoa! Luxord turned me into a cube or whatever. I don't know what to call this. What am I? I am. Wait, I guess I can go for the Norwegian name. I am a turning. I'm turning. I'm a turning. Turning's gonna get you. Oh god. Turning's gonna get you. Here comes the turning. Okay. Okay, flip. I really don't know what to do at all. I don't know if there's basic combat or if I have to focus on the cards. The cards. Cards? What a lovely British accent you have there. Don't feel offended, you British people, by my stupid parody or whatever you call that. This fight has to begin game.
You know the rules?
There we go. Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of it. Luxord's card, I got you. Oh, I thought I flipped you. Well, this isn't a normal HP system, it's totally different, so... I got you! Oh god, now I have to find his card. Okay, where can it be? I found him! I can't believe I did it on the first try. When there were so many cards to choose from, I found him! Flip. I did it again! I'm starting to get hang of it. Maybe the luck is on my side for once. If you turn me into turning again, I'm going to get you so bad. Oh no. I feel like doing that. I don't feel like hitting him helps anything at all. What I've found on is reaction comments. Pretty much staying close to him.
You know the rules?
But it looks like I'm getting the hang of it. I'm doing it right, ain't I? Or I'm doing it right, I hope. Oh god. Now he's trying to assault me and pretty much kill me. Now. Here it comes.
Do you know the rules?
No, I didn't do it. I'm turning. Turning. I hope I'll get a second attempt soon. Because I'm running out of time, it seems. I have to win this. I'll have to win this. I really can't stand doing this over and over again. I'm normal.
Don't squander your time. Don't squander your time. Don't squander. This is it.
I did it! I can't believe I did it! I actually did it! I just had to hit him and was dead. I did it! I did it! I did it! I did it! No, you're dead! I can't believe I actually did it! Applause for me, please. Clap, clap, clap.
How could you, Roxas?
That's Sora!
You okay?
Yeah, no worries. Let's keep moving.
Okay, so by defeating Luxord, we get another Secret Ansem's report. And, okay, so... there pretty much isn't that much to do here. I believe this is the only time we'll be here. Roxas, I know that name. Once I spoke with him. He reminded me of you, Sora. Who is he? Not bad, Sora. You've grown stronger. You don't need my weapon, Soul Eater, or the power of the Dark yet. The Soul Eaters, that must be Riku's Keyblade. Okay, Goofy's talking pretty much how he's worried about King. And Donald really wants to fight. Okay, so I guess once we go in here we can't go back here, so... But there's nothing to do there. There was no chests. There was no chests at all there, so... But... Havoc's Divide, okay, it looks like we can go back, but... Nothing to do there, as I said. Havoc's Divide. Okay, I'll guess we'll just go in here then.
Only you could have made it this far in one piece, Roxas.
That's really getting old.
Different name, same fate.
Okay, here we go, another fight, but this time there's at least a normal one. Okay. Okay, so this is how we hurt him while he is totally berserk. So now it's time to hit him with some normal combos. Duck flare maybe? Just be a douche. We do some nice damage in this way, don't we? Okay, so you see that guard up in the left there? That's... He's like charging his wild attacks again, so... When that is at full, he will go mad again. Now. And he's totally crazy, but now it's just to get that blade of his, and we can counter. You just have to charge first. Eclipse. And I missed, of course. But there are so many other Berserker blades here. And I missed again. That attack is totally crazy. That was... I feel like this is the best way of doing it. Just dealing some sneak damage to him while he's totally mad, because I keep on missing. Man, he's harder than I remember him. And that, of course, I went to the dark form. Ugh. I just wanted to restore some health since I didn't have an MP, but yeah.
I want to see you die fighting.
But I guess I can do some damage to him this way as well, even though it doesn't work that way. All I wanted was to restore some health. Now I'm actually begging for the guards to go down. Okay, so I'm doing some damage. It's quite cool combos with Dark Saïx. Oh no, he's going mad again. But since I can run in a fun way, I just YOLO! Okay. Okay, now I have to grab a blade. I can't keep this going. Now where's that? Okay, give me one of your blades. Okay, there we go. Now he can calm down.
I misjudged you.
Yes, you misjudged me.
I want to see you die fighting.
Thank you. Okay, so this is a simple fight, or simple it is hit and run or whatever. You just have to hit him. It's not like Luxord's fight at all, but you have probably noticed that already. The thing is that the scary thing about this fight is that he does a lot of damage when he first decides to attack you. He's gone mad again. Okay, now to grab a blade, which never seems easy. Okay, got it. Okay, I'm doing well now, ain't I? Just for fun. Even though I feel like I shouldn't have done that. Just what I did not need, but he's down to little health. Okay, I actually grabbed the first blade, now to keep close to him and attack.
I misjudged you.
I need to guard more. There. Okay, so this is a way to do damage as well. Just blocking him and he will drop a blade. And without a blade, he can't attack, so that is when we attack. So now I got the idea of how to do this. Just kidding! Did he just say, I shall make toast of you? I really am too hungry. This isn't good, this is so not good. Hey, you're doing well? I'm doing fine. Isn't he tired yet? Okay, now to grab a blade. I got you. No, I don't. I'm going to finish you now, Saïx. Just kidding. That was close. That was far too close. And besides this, you are doing well, Saïx. Okay, okay, blade, please. Okay, I got it. Now, Eclipse. Just kidding. I did it! That was the second nobody of this video. I am far too good for my own good. I know. Clap, clap, clap.
Why? Kingdom Hearts. Where is my heart?
I don't get it. Why has everybody been calling me Roxas?
Because, Sora. Roxas is your nobody.
My... nobody? But that's crazy. I never turned into a heart... Oh. Right.
It was when you came to rescue me. Remember?
Xemnas was the one who found Roxas. He could use the Keyblade because he was your nobody. That's why Xemnas brought him into the organization. But Roxas betrayed them. After that, I fought him because I thought it would help you wake up. I lost. But the next time we met, I made sure I was the stronger one. Maybe I didn't need to fight him after all. I think he left the organization because he really wanted to meet you.
Roxas. I wish I could meet him too.
All right, let's go.
And we get another Secret Anthems report. Are we done with them soon? Okay then, so don't really know what this room is called, but there is only one exit, but Don's exhausted, Goofy wonders what a castle is built for. Well, it's obviously the place where the organization have their tea and talk and eat some toast and yeah, you know, heading back to proof of existence. The room has changed. Wow. So now there is no mysterious lock here. The place got this more purple look of it. But yeah, if you haven't noticed yet, people, this place is a graveyard. Adel in Pass. Yes, this is a graveyard for all the organization members. And you know what? Just because I am a douche and I really want to make you wait until things really getting excited, I thought we could I could just talk about all the lost organization members, because now Xemnas is the only one left. All the other organization members are dead. pretty much. So yeah. Okay, the free shooter, which is Sigbar. His original name was Braig. The weapons he used were arrow guns called Sharpshooter, and his element, or he manipulated space. And his fate was defeated by Sora in the world that never was, which we actually did in the last episode. I hope you don't have that bad of a memory. The next victim, the Whirlwind Lancer, Seldin, was the original name of Seldin was Dylan. His weapons were 6 lances named Lindworm. He had the elemental power over wind, and his fate was defeated by Sora outside Beast's castle, which I hope you can remember. The next ones would be down here. The Chili Academic. The name of the Chili Academic is Vexen, and his original name was Evan. He carried a large shield named the Frozen Pride. His elemental power was ice. Fate eliminated by Axel in Twilight Town. Wait, now nothing makes sense. Well, yeah, we never met the Vexen in Kingdom Hearts 2. Well, we originally meet the Vexen in a game called Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, which is a game between Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2. And yeah, you probably want to see his death since you haven't seen it. Thanks to Warrior Kamikaze, I have gotten hold of some videos, so click on the annotation down at the screen to see the death of Vexen. Okay then, so we can head over to the next one, the Silent Hero. The name of the Silent Hero is Lexaeus. His original name was Aelius. I really don't know how to pronounce that, right? His weapon, he carried a large axe sword called the Sky Splitter. His elemental power was earth and superhuman strength. And the fate was defeated by Riku in Castle Oblivion. Castle Oblivion is pretty much a place where everything takes place in Chain of Memories. This big, huge, weird castle, illusion castle, whatever, called Castle Oblivion. Over to the next one. Okay, here something is not right. It's totally crushed. What does it have to say? The Cloaked Schemer. Okay. The Cloaked Schemer is the name of the Cloaked Schemer is Zexion. His original name was Yenso. His weapon was a lexicon known as the Book of Retribution, and his elemental power, or manipulated, was what he manipulated was illusions. And you may wonder why his grave is pretty much crushed. Well, that is because his powers were not revealed before the release of Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, which is a remake of Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories on the PlayStation 2, which pretty much means that in the Game Boy Advance release of Chain of Memories, the weapon of or the powers of Zexion were not revealed. And since Chain of Memories were not released after Kingdom Hearts 2, his weapon is pretty much referred to as destroyed. So yeah, his weapon is destroyed, then his grave is as well. But whatever. His fate. Axel determines that Zexion knows way too much, so he convinces a replica of Riku that it can become real by gaining the power that the real Riku doesn't have, which he is supposed to get by killing Zexion and taking his powers as his own. So it seems like Axel has been betraying the organization a bit and killing some members. Well, if you want to see Zexion's death, you click on the annotation down in somewhere on the screen. Heading to the next, the one we just defeated, the Luna Diviner, or Saïx. The original name of Saïx was Isa. His weapon was a claymore known as Lunatic, and he had the elemental power or manipulated the moon. And the fate of Sora, which I hope you can remember, is that he was defeated by Sora in the world that never was, like just now. Heading to our next victim. Oh, this might bring some memories. Flurry of Dancing Flames, which is Axel. The original name of Axel was Lee. His weapons were two chakrams known as Eternal Flames, and the elemental power of Axel were of course fire. And the fate of Axel here. Axel decided to perform a suicidal attack in a battle against the Nobodies to save Sora in the pathway to the world that never was. Using the last of his powers, he opened the gate to the world that never was for Sora, and faded into the darkness. So yeah, Axel wasn't defeated. He performed a suicidal attack to help us reach where we are now, so we owe Axel a lot. Okay, the next one here, the Melodious Nocturne, which is the favorite member for many of you. Number 9, Demix, the Melodious Nocturne. His original name is not known, so yeah. And the weapon of the Melodious Nocturne Demix was the Sitar Arpeggio. His elemental power was of course water. And the fate of poor Demix was that he was defeated by Sora in Hollow Bastion, now known as Radiant Garden. Now, okay, heading on to the next victim. We also defeated the Gambler of Fate in this part. The Gambler of Fate, Luxord, number 10. His original name is also not known. The weapon of the Gambler of Fate was a deck of cards known as Fair Game. He manipulated his elemental power or manipulated time, and the fate of Luxord was that he was defeated by Sora in the world that never was, which I hope you can remember. Heading on to the next victim. Number 11, the Graceful Assassin, Marluxia. The original name of Marluxia is also not known. The weapon of the Graceful Assassin was the scythe known as Graceful Dahlia. The elemental power of Marluxia, stupid as it may sound, he had the power over flowers. Yes, what a manly Marluxia. And the fate of this number 11 Graceful Assassin fused together with a giant nobody. Marluxia falls to Sora's power in the very last room of Castle Oblivion. So yeah, Marluxia was the last of the nobodies in pretty much, as far as I can remember, the last nobody in Castle Oblivion. He was the ruler of the castle, and he was of course taken down by Sora. So that's for the Graceful Assassin. Heading on to my favorite member, the Savage Nymph, Larxene, number 12. The original name of Larxene is not known, and her weapon was a set of knives called Fodre, or Foldre. I do not know how to pronounce that, but I'll just say Fodre or Fodre. Her element was she had the elemental power over electricity, and her fate was, after battling with Sora for a second time, she fades into the darkness as the only female organization member. Yes, Larxene was the female member, the only female member of Organization 13, and yeah, see her death by clicking on the annotation down below. And the last one here, number 13, the Key of Destiny, which is Roxas. Original name, Sora. Weapon, Keyblade. Oblivion and Oathkeeper. Elemental power, light. fate falls to Sora in battle, which you can probably remember from some episodes ago. But yeah, that's it for this graveyard here. I guess we'll be heading up then, which I really feel like we shall do in the next episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2. So until then, everybody, goodbye, bye, go. See you in the next video.